Greetings and salutations,
Heyo!
fair travelers, to another episode of Gates and Guardians, the impossible path.
I know that word.
Impossible. Or as Nobb's people say,
Possible?
hold on. Google
Nob, how do you say it?
God, hold on, I got it. It's like,
Okay.
all right, let's see. Let's go here, type that in. It's oh my god. What the?
Umulig vei.
Yeah, good luck.
Umulig vei.
Umulig?
Umulig?
Umulig.
Umulig vei.
Umulig.
Umulig.
Ja, det er helt umulig.
Umulig. Anyway.
Yeah?
I can speak Norwegian. Just like Mig speaks Spanish. That liar. Anyway. Other than taking shots at the person who's not here. There's other people that are also not here, as you might have noticed. Two main characters aren't here. And I have, unfortunately, something planned that they're not here for, which makes this next part kind of fucking hard to do. So let's start with a recap, and then we'll figure it out. Who's doing it? Pulls out gun, puts on table.
I'll try.
How many times have you done it?
Not often.
That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Like no, there's no way. Anyway,
I've
go
been
ahead.
actively trying to avoid
Go ahead.
you.
Go on. Go ahead. Wait, you trying to avoid me?
Avoid doing the recap.
Oh. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
So, after Anfa and Darien managed to find more of these bosses for us, we continued deeper into the Onyx pits, past the creatures apparently that were in the fog. We came to a room covered in these strange twitching roots from the ceiling. With Gramr's help, we managed to squeeze past, getting a little uncomfortably close, one by one. While he went back for the others, I sensed something on the ceiling, but when I looked, I blanked out, and I woke up to apparently Darien and Gramr trying to save me. I need to be more careful here. After everyone else joined us, we continue on to this giant room with water in the middle. Thanks to Calibrator's help and this security key we had, we managed to open something called a maintenance tunnel. With a...
Sorry guys, my dumbass clock. I don't know why, but I'm here.
Welcome in. I'm doing the recap.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, after getting some type of wisting from the screen, we were able to go through this air-weighted water. It was like water and air at the same time. Very strange. After going through, we access another panel which threw a lot of bubbles at us throughout the tunnel, cleaning it, and leaving us alone, thankfully. After entering another side door, we came across the Voidka, a large crystal. After trying to finagle with the inputs, we managed to stabilize it, bringing energy back to the tower, without blowing all of us up, thankfully. And now we are heading back.
Oakley dokley. Good stuff, everybody. Alright, so we're going to go and pick up where we left off with you guys having successfully balanced the Voidka in its chamber and made the journey back towards the Angelic Chorus. Now, with the Voidka in place, you'll be able to more properly fuel the reserves. meaning you won't have to detract from the Impossible Apprentice to use the facilities. So,
I can't believe we actually completed that mission.
yeah.
I just didn't think it was going to happen. I just had no faith at all.
Well, maybe you need to have more faith. You ever think of that, baby?
I mean, this success is kind of paying into the faith I need.
Sure. Anyway. So, let's get right back into it. I have a scene planned, but I figure we'll give... Does anybody know where Paxil is? Have you talked to her at all, Gambytz?
No, but I can give her a ring.
Yeah.
I tried that. No one picked up.
I think he's got our personal.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll give her a ring and see if I get her to answer.
Okay. In the meantime, we have several people that want to use the facilities and things that they want to do and things they want to make. I also have an event planned for this session with the Impossible Apprentice, which we'll get to dependent on certain things. But I guess we'll go ahead and start with what facilities does everyone want to reuse? And also, I get to tell you how much fuel you have.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't infinite.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Okay.
All right. And you have... Let's see here. There we go. You have 20 points of vodka that you can expend to use a facility.
Is it 1 point per facility use?
It depends on what you use the facility for.
Understood.
Some uses may take more, but every facility will at least cost 1 to use.
And we have 20, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Sorry, just setting up the notes.
Okay.
So, Kaito would like to start with the simulation grounds.
Okay.
Because Kaito would like to retrain.
Yes.
How much fuel is required per day?
Per day, that would be.
Not that one. That's not the one I need. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay, notes. There. Okay, there. Go there. Okay. Let's go back up to... Hold on 2 seconds here. Adjust something real quick. Because that has caused this to happen. Okay, and then this. Okay. Alright, so you want to use the simulation grounds in order to retrain your character. Your total allotted time of 35 days will be done in half the time. Such a diverse retraining will cost 3 points of vodka.
I think that's worth it.
So that's 17
Basically,
days for
yeah.
2 points, or for 3 points.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, Kaito is gonna be in there retraining for a bit.
Okay. You lock your into your downtime then.
I'll see you guys later. I need to focus.
Okay.
Okay. 17 days for that. What else would you guys like to do?
What's my next?
I can. Gramr wants to take some time and go to the facilities and start researching different chemicals. He's seen a lot of things and collected a lot of material that he doesn't quite understand, so he wants to spend some time with it and see if he can get a better hold on it. Maybe learn a couple of different things.
Sure thing. So you'll be going to the archives?
Yes, and if there's an alchemy bench anywhere nearby, he will attempt to take it with him.
Well, it's a part. It's got its own room, but if you want to do that, you can just go to the oratory, which is where the which is where that is. So
yeah, then we'll do that, and that's where I'll spend most of my days.
Okay, grammar, research, ingredients. Cool. Okay. Who else we got?
Yeah, Arcadum, where would I need to go to research, like, advanced songs that I can learn?
That would be the oratory.
Perfect. I got other stuff I want to do in the oratory, too. So, there's a specific song that I'm looking to get my hands on, but if I can only get a few, I'd like to know the option. But I would also like to change the damage type of a few spells to light, and then learn them.
Well, hold on. We'll go over that in a second. I'm just... I'm getting everybody locked into their...
Right.
Their settings here.
Gotcha. Details later. Destination now.
Okay. Oratory, gene, song research, and / spell creation.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
%sure I'm going to see Darien in there.
What?
Okay, who's next?
Well, I guess I can go. I would like to just change damage of one cantrip, and then learn one spell, and then whatever time I have left, just use it on learning Teledonic, since it seems quite useful in this place.
Okay, oratory then.
Yeah.
Whom is next?
That would be me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to go and yeah, I think I'd like to go and do some research into I think the divinity, as well as some research into the specifically like the, I guess, more into this experiment on Carvana, specifically relating to the druids. So research into druids.
So,
and
archives, got it.
Yeah, archives.
Do our facilities have enough RAM to be doing all these tabs?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Whom is next? Paxil?
Should probably go and try and make try and help make potions.
Okay.
Because those are always useful, and we have plenty of...
Hey, Arcadum, that's a real quick refresher. Could you run me through what facilities we actually have access to?
You have access to the armory for fabrication and storage, the oratory for spell creation and supernatural research or crafting. You have simulation grounds, which is for retraining and learning of new combat features. Archives, which is just general research. The Diviner's Chamber, which is so that you can use heavy divination magic, such as divination itself, or clairvoyance, or scrying. And the Teleportation Nexus, which is self-explanatory.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, with those locked-in activities, not counting any additional costs there might be, you have used 6 of your Voidka reserves. You are now at 14 out of 20. Okay. Time to start moving days ahead. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay. So your retraining is pretty straightforward. No chance of failure on that. Gramr is researching ingredients. What specific ingredients in particular do you wish to research?
I would like to put on a focus of healing potions and or buffs.
Healing potions. What kind of buffs?
Focus on strength, dexterity, and increase in life. So not like healing, but like, what's it called?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, ability scores and... Okay. Do you mean like revivification, or do you mean like temporary HP?
Temp HP.
Okay. All right, Gene. What specific things are you wanting to research / create?
So, there's the advanced song, I think it's called Swing Your Axes Low, that reduces your critical threshold.
Yep.
I would like to have that advanced song. Fuck, I forgot the name of the other one that was so cool. Damn it. Where'd you go? It was a... Mountain mist that reduces the party's exposure to its base once per long rest. And then it's kind of all the songs that I'm really looking for. But I was hoping to get the spiritual weapon 2nd level spell, but in light instead of radiant. Does it do radiant or force damage? Whichever damage is
it
that.
It does force damage.
Yeah, I would like it in light.
Okay.
Think that's all I need
Okay.
for now.
Darien, same question.
So first I would like to learn the spell bar knowledge for like 2 hours or whatever long it takes. And then I would want to make chill touch with lightning damage. And
Okay.
then I don't know how much time that will take.
Well, once I get everybody's requests, I'll take time down until they finish, and then we'll just keep
Okay.
going until... Because right now, the highest cost is 17 days.
Got it.
Because you're going to be waiting on Kaito to finish his shit anyway. Anfa,
Yes.
what question specifically are you looking to answer?
Let's start with the one that's been on our mind the longest here. What was the role of the druids and in the exact experimentation of Corvanus? That, like, the initial, like, what was their original intent?
Roles of druids on Corvanus?
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Give me a couple of them.
And in that regard, then, how... If... Because I believe we... I just want to verify, because I wrote these out. We verified that druids were not initially intended to be on Corvanus, correct? I thought I heard that from this session, from this group.
Well, we know they tried to have the druid faith, the green faith in, but it was too diluted.
Right, okay, so I think that her next question would be, what exactly is, like, the green faith? Like, what... I guess, if there's deities attached to it, who are they? Kind of question.
Okay. What potions are you trying to make, Paxil?
I'd probably go with greater purging potions and health potions.
Which kind of health potions?
The highest I can make with the trick.
So greater. All right, locked in. Here we go. We got some resolutions to pop off. Nice.
These are some scary rolls.
Yes, someone got 100 and a 1 all in one set. That's not good.
All right, Gramr, give me alchemy kit rolls, please.
Yep. Advantage or no advantage?
Advantage.
Cut.
I need 3 of them.
Cool. Oh shit, that was the wrong way to do that.
Like individually. But
yeah, I was
like,
trying to roll all 3 at once.
I'll just wash that whole thing and then just there you go, try it.
I gotta get better about operating this system. There we go.
Okay. Middle one's a 20, so I can work with that.
I always wondered this. What's the KH behind, like...
Keep highest.
Oh.
That's how you actually roll formulaically for advantage.
Okay. Because if you notice on the second one, I didn't do that. I manually typed it out as quickly as I could, and I forgot the KH.
It's all good. There's a 20 in there. I can see it. It does separate the dice naturally, so. Yeah. Gene, give me 2 performance rolls.
I'm going to have to ask my little brother to do that for me. But all of my performance rolls are dead.
How many?
1 more. Now an Arcana check.
My performance is an Arcana check, so another one, please.
Darien, Arcana check.
Okay. Nice.
This is a good time for us to get 20s on important things.
Mm-hmm.
Until we need them, and then...
I'll take them now. I'll take them now. They're good.
Okay.
Wait, Nist, I wasn't wrong in thinking that you like it whenever people's crit threshold is lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. That's why I wanted swing axe low.
I like the name of that song.
Swing your axes low. Badass, don't it?
Yeah, this sounds cool. It's like
I imagine it's dwarven music.
It is.
Yeah,
it's actually it's one of the first in-universe songs I ever wrote, actually.
Nice. What's it sound like?
It's kind of like I've never actually put music to it, but it's like it goes kind of like, with raising roll, then down we go to swing your axes low, kind of like that.
Yeah. I was thinking some kind of folky dwarven metal thing.
Yeah, it's like it's a song. It's a working song, right? So it's not actually like a battle song. It's a working song for. But well, actually, it was a working song that then became like a battle song for a rebellion that happened during the during one of the more tumultuous times in Krizaxian history for Calcatesh. Anyway,
that's fucking awesome.
Gina, I want you to know while you're practicing learning that song, Grammar's going to be humming it along.
I'm actually doing it while Darien is researching. I'm singing dwarven music to his spell research. I hope he hates it.
He does.
Terrible.
Frowns.
What a
Investigation.
racist.
From who?
Yeah.
Anfa.
Yes.
Investigation. I need 2 of them.
Oof. Oof. Unfortunate.
Yike.
She's not a bookworm like Darien.
Paxil. Could you please roll for me 2 alchemy checks?
Okay, what would those be? Because I've been looking everywhere on my sheet and
Just roll with a d20 plus your character level plus your proficiency modifier. Which should be plus 11 total. All right, I found it. This is also... There you go. So if you go to your character sheet, double-click, and then go to the second tab of inventory, scroll down to where it says Tools, you'll see Masterwork Alchemist Kit. Go to the left of that, of the name, and you'll see that the icon will disappear showing a die. It'll also highlight when you put your mouse over it. You can click that and then just hit roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just like...
So how many times?
Yeah, you already rolled the times that I needed.
Making sure.
Okay. I will now move time forward, representative of all that good stuff. So, first up, I'm make sure nobody has more time allocation. Gene does. Okay, so 18, so...
Dang, mine's 18 days?
Yes, sir.
I guess those songs are heavy.
Do you have some of Mom's spaghetti?
Please. Please.
Hey, it at least
Please.
has Paxil in a good mood while she's making these.
No more.
Mhm.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I was sitting right there.
All right, -3. That will complete Gramr's healing potion research into a superior healing potion recipe. Let's see, that'll take that down. No, not yet, actually. That'll take that down. That'll take that down. You finish borrowed knowledge, Darien. Take that down.
Nice.
That'll take that down. That'll take that down. Darien. Okay. All right, continuing to tick down time. Next set is another set of 3. Right, and then that means 2 left in that one. You learn swing your axes low, Gene.
Sick.
You learn, Darien, you learn Storm Lich Grasp, which is a chill touch that does lightning damage.
Nice.
Okay. Anfa, after your days of research, you are able to uncover the following. The roles of the druids are Corvanus, according to what is located here that you could find. references them as being a filtration system. Whether that means literally or by the acts of their particular faith, it is not clear. It is, however, clear that they are used as a part of a greater whole to maintain balance. Paxil, you create 2 greater potions of purging.
Nice.
Okay, let's keep it going down. Okay, that's enough for me to move time all the way forward. Gramr, you learn a recipe for the Potion of Enhanced Ability, which allows you to enhance any ability score of your choice as per the spell. You also learn the Potion of Blind Courage. This acts as heroism, except that instead of being immune to fear, it grants 20 temporary hit points. Jean, you learn Mountain Mists, and you also learn the spell Vaulting Weapon, which is a spiritual weapon that deals lightning damage. Paxil, you are able to make 2 greater potions of healing.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
And Anfa, you are able to study the Green Faith, revealing the... Do you actually know, as a player, what any of that is?
The Green Faith? Yeah, I'm familiar with some of them. I'd have to relook at the list. I haven't memorized their names, but...
Okay, so you're able to find out the following information. You know the old laws, and you know the names of the deities.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
Do you know what those are, or should I go over them for you?
The old laws?
Yeah.
I believe it's, what is it? It's, be a good host, be a good guest,
I'll just read
the
them out
rest
to
of...
you. I'll just read them out to you. It's fine.
Yeah.
And no wonder the dead must rest, which is necromancy bad.
Okay, let's see here. The old laws are the following. I'll put them in notes for you. They are in this order of priority. Be a good host. Be a good guest. Respect nature. Hunt for food, not for sport. Leave the dead to rest. The deities of the Green Pantheon are Gazinarok, Gwena, Inca, Lorne, Siloway, Talvin, and Vinsk. You can look here for easy reference. You know only the information on this page. So that's the old laws and the names of the deities. You do not know specific things about them. Okay, that's finished there. Those are all done. You discovered those. And Kaito's retraining is complete. And from that course... What's up?
What was the third potion? I was trying to write them down. Potion of Blind Rage, Potion of Ability. What was the last one?
Potion of Enhance Ability, which acts as the spell, and Potion of Blind Courage. The Potion of Blind Courage acts as the heroism spell, or excuse me, as the heroism potion, except that it does not give immunity to fear. Instead, it gives 20 temporary HP instead of 10.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we have an event. All right. Let's do this one. At this point, you will hear the impossible apprentice call out towards you. Come forth. Much to discuss.
Well, yes.
Your card?
Hold on, I have a issue here. Oh, I'm having a connection issue.
Ain't that fun? Could you imagine having a connection issue, guys?
Two seconds, please. Come on. Come on! There we go. Sick. All right. As you gather forth before the impossible apprentice, it will start to kind of shift. Its scales begin to reverberate. Something happened. Happened. My colleagues stir things. The blue pantheon shimmers. The false goddess restored. Accelerations. Plan accelerating. Too quickly. Failures. Experiment. You will see that the cracks in his scales start to turn. Must stop. Must stop it. Return of goddess. Malfunction. Crucible is active. Purging protocol active. A hand waits, uncertain over button, lever, press, decision unmade. You must act as safety net. Prevent the broken. Prevent The creature will grab at his face. Violet energy coursing through it, seemingly brighter than it was before, despite your best efforts to fuel the facilities with something else. I can see the maiden's pain. She has been awakened. The violet light within me, I can see. You will see that the apprentice's eyes open. Shifting lights within it reveal the shadows of other memories flitting before his very face. You can feel the energy around him begin to destabilize until finally he will open his eyes, and for but a moment, though fleeting as it seems, the madness will be clean. Almost as if you are speaking to who he truly is, not the twisted and frightened creature that you once saw him to be. And he will say, just a second. He will then begin to speak in a straightforward tone. Assistance. I know not how long my clarity will last. Pay close attention as to what I will say. Something has happened. The experiment is beginning to fail. I cannot risk the entirety of the continent. I must ensure that at least some will survive. And yet, within me I feel a faint pulse of hope. One brought on by the actions of others. I can feel its reflection. The goddess returned. She is grateful. We must ensure that life is not lost, of which there is no need. The others move as they would. The goddess will return to make right the wrongs of her own people. We must ensure that there is no need for the failsafe to activate. The crucible of endless light must be recalibrated. You must go there and ensure that the creature within is put down and that its wriggling ramifications are silenced. You must do this despite the risk, for an unseen and uncentered hand hovers above the purging of the Palid City. Regardless of its choice, we must ensure that the crucible is deactivated. You have made preparations. You have restored energy to the tower. It is difficult to thank you. Truly, such things can barely be conceived. You must make way to the crucible. It must be quieted. The creature within will awaken, either by purge or by temptation. It hungers. It must be stopped. To do it alone, difficult. The creature's aberrant presence will warp the mind. You will require assistance, one who may walk through madness and see truth. First, you shall be sent to the eastern lands. There is someone who studies the way of the broken. Find them. Garner their assistance. And then cross the inlet of the sea and silence the sleeping beast. And then the madness will return in full force, and you will see the impossible apprentice return to his normal, twisted state. But from his hand, a piece of parchment will flitter towards you, landing on the ground. You will see that it is a map, and it has within it a name that simply says Opal.
Hmm.
Kaito will pick up the map.
Thank you. We will do what we can to stop this. To prevent the purge.
Who is this goddess who has returned? And how?
The apprentice does not respond, and instead returns to twisting and weaving magic above him.
I'd be willing to bet some gold that he's talking about Materia.
But
I think we should discuss this elsewhere, because the last time I let a word slip, I didn't mean to, he freaked.
good point.
So let's go to the teleportation nexus and talk about our next moves.
That's this.
Oh, fuck.
Let's take a few steps back and discuss our next move.
Well, maybe let's go down the stairs, at least.
Yeah, let's go down the stairs.
Hey
Jake.
guys, for the first time in 2 weeks, I am in Foundry.
Trigger. Let's
Holy
not trigger
shit.
our boss again.
I'm fucking triggered!
Yeah. Best thing to not do is trigger our boss.
Can someone move me?
Since I got in, she got out.
A soul for a soul.
Okay.
So
We gotta go find this Opal person.
that, and on top of that, someone's interacting with something. Obviously.
What was the failsafe Crucible of Light?
I believe that was in the Pale City.
No, it's in
I
the
think it-
first cathedral. First cathedral.
Pretty much in the Pale City. Might as well be.
Is the first cathedral not in the Pale City? We have a
Yes.
map.
Northeast.
It's in the
Okay.
same area.
Same
in
area,
the-
but it's not in the city.
Okay. Okay. Where does it say that this
General
Opal person?
area.
I
Either
can't read
way,
it, but save my. So
either way,
who knows where the Opal person?
someone has their finger pressed upon the device that would likely, I presume, activate some form of the purge failsafe.
It sounded like from what he said, either somebody who doesn't know what they're messing with, somebody who's not sure they want to mess with it.
Yeah, an uncertain hand.
It's
Yes,
probably one of those two groups we saw.
exactly why I wanted to try and reach out and contact them.
Well, now we're just gonna cut them off and not give them the chance.
But if I can reach out to them, I might be able to give them pause, give us extra time to accomplish our task.
I want to believe in your faith that they aren't malicious, but if you reach out to them and tell them that we're wanting them to stop, and they are malicious, then they know that we're wanting them to stop, and that'll force their hand.
Doesn't this place have some?
I believe
some way
what I
we
would
can
try
look at
to
them
do is
and possibly hear
sorry.
them.
The
Yeah.
divination chamber.
Why
Well-
don't we go there and see?
If they're gonna press the button anyways, Anfa reaching out, right? I mean, they're gonna do it regardless. Speeding them up means nothing.
It's not true. Speeding them up means less.
Or
Not
it could work in
telling
our
them
favor and
what's
stop
going
them.
on.
Exactly.
Well, not letting
Well,
them know what exactly is going on and what to press would probably help.
Just giving them affirmation that there's another group that is trying to accomplish the same thing. Possibly in saying that we need time.
Well, how about we do this?
Or someone who's doing the exact opposite as us and trying to activate the thing.
Right,
Or we could find this Opal person, save ourselves as much time as we can. Once we find them, then send the message, then teleport to the Pell City. That way they have as little time as possible to react.
believe
If
we'll have
they
to
are
walk by
more
foot
amenable.
or by boat up to the first cathedral.
Can't we just go pop out, grab Opal, come back here, and then pop to the first cathedral?
Exactly what I was
I
thinking.
don't see why not.
Then why
As
wouldn't
long
we
as we
give them a
don't use
map
up our void code.
of...
He said to cross the sea.
Yeah, he kind of indicated that more than likely we'll be unable to rely on his powers, likely due to the fact that he needs to, one, control his own mind.
So, the map shows where you are to go here for Opal, and then cross the sea to the first prayer cathedral.
Map is loading.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
then let me know when it is loaded.
Still loading.
I thought it was just me.
Okay,
I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay. That is where Opal is.
Okay, so the
And
inlet
that
right here.
is where you must go.
Okay.
So we would cross the inlet right there. Okay.
Paxil, does this look familiar to you by chance?
Yes, very.
Okay.
We gotta keep an eye out for the matron while we're there, because we may have pissed off a hag or two. Or a coven.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
It does not at all surprise me that you've pissed off Force's wedding.
Hey, she wanted me to bring everyone to her, and I said no. And she didn't like that answer. And then
And we also
fought
killed
her.
one of our pets.
And that's when I was almost sent to the dream the first time.
Okay,
By
right, well.
Gramr.
Sorry.
Well, that doesn't... Well, fine.
You've just
We'll-
reaffirmed my lack of interest of your past.
We'll go there. We'll pick up this...
Ooh, while
Opal.
we're there, we could totally go see the alchemist.
I don't think we'll have time.
Yeah, we gotta be quick.
Unfortunately.
Is it?
I'm not saying it has to be before we go to the cathedral. I'm saying we could go after, because it's literally south.
No, where is this blacksmith you speak of? Unless he's right next to where
Alchemist.
Alchemist, sorry.
He's in the city of the Pell City.
He's not in the Pale City.
Or Alderpipe, sorry.
No, he's
Oh, the fife's
actually
way
a
down
lot
there.
closer to that inlet than...
That's way too far.
It's
Huh.
not all the way in Alda 5. That's like twice the distance.
It's fine. We just need to get moving.
Yeah, and once we get this Opal person, I will then
Just wanted
attempt to reach out and contact the two groups we saw. Hopefully one of them is the one that has their hand near the button. I can establish communications.
I
We just need to get
want
moving.
to talk to him about the death raid. I just want to talk to him.
I will...
I feel like we have a more pressing to deal with.
Yes.
I'm amenable to getting Opal first. If your mind is set on reaching out to them, can't
It
really
is.
stop you, but I would like to get Opal.
Yes, that's why I'm compromising with you.
Thank
How
you.
are we looking with
Of
fuel?
course.
We might use the divination chamber.
We still have quite a bit left.
16 stocks, I think.
14.
14? Fuck.
Yep.
How much would it take for us to teleport to get Opal? Arcadum?
To teleport and get Opal will cost you 5 vodka.
Oh,
Jeez.
would you like my left testicle with that, sir?
Just
So, yeah,
telling you
we
how
can't-
much it is.
We can't use it too many times.
When we go, we have to be ready for the cathedral.
Yeah.
Wondering how to pass that straight.
Well, I was able to make a few potions while
Hmm.
we were waiting.
Right, but I mean, unless some of you guys know how to summon a fucking boat and then pilot it or captain it or whatever, I don't know how we're getting across there.
Well,
that's
considering that
by
you are being
divination.
sent to somebody to help you that lives in a swamp, they probably have a boat.
Yeah, I
Right.
would say.
Also have divination to find a boat.
Yeah.
We could
I
also
s-
try going south to find our boat.
Oh my goodness.
That's probably like several months rotted.
Yeah, no. We're crossing the sea. We're not going in a watered boat.
All right.
Okay.
No.
I will
It was
trust
a
in
joke.
I'll
I know
trust
you
in
guys don't have
Hortigast's
a lot of
orders.
them, but it's a joke.
Did you just call us Hortigast's hoarders?
No, I said I will trust Hortigast's orders.
Oh, I was gonna say that Hortigast's hoarders sounds like a pretty cool group.
Please be careful saying that name. Jesus Christ. You're
I'm trying to say it quietly.
Sorry,
you're
Please
gonna
do
make-
not
you're gonna
trigger
make me
our
have
boss.
you're gonna make me have a conniption.
sorry.
But I mean, I wanted to separate him from the apprentice. Is why.
Please do not trigger our boss.
Sorry.
Are we about-
Again.
So let's gear up, drop anything off that we need. I don't want to carry around this Voss suit any more than I have to.
Yeah, same.
Fact.
Yeah, let's.
That'll.
If we don't need it, then I'm gonna.
We
just
can
leave
take it to
here.
the armory and just drop it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can eventually have him craft a small one.
That might be something the armory could do.
Another time.
That's a problem for
My boss
later.
suit. There's
us.
0 in my inventory.
The next time we need one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
So,
gonna
yeah.
use the light shield anymore.
Either
No?
way, probably not
Okay,
the
wish I
greatest
could use
thing
a
that I'm
shield.
gonna bag next time.
Yeah, I need to
Okay.
drop off a bunch. I'm
Yeah, but
already
well,
at my limit.
should we discuss seriously about using the divination chamber to maybe look ahead of what we have to face, or do we want to just rely on Darien's divination spell?
We sort of got divination just now, didn't we? We basically just had him tell us that a god told him to tell us this.
Well,
To go
I-
find
I
this
think-
person and do this thing. That not
think it-
What
divination?
god?
I think it had
That's the question.
more so to do with the color that would be him.
Mm.
I don't understand
Yeah.
this divination stuff. I'm just gonna lay back.
Although you gotta appreciate the irony of the matron of a hag coven being the closest one to the Pale City.
I mean, where better to hide than under one's nose?
Whose
Well,
masterwork
anymore
studded
because
leather
it-
am I holding?
So so for Fae it
I would
works
bet it
differently.
cuts.
We kind of feed off of the emotions around us.
See,
They're a bit opposite from me.
Darien, is this your studded leather I have?
Despair and
Yes.
hopelessness.
You can keep it if you want.
No, I'm good. I got better.
Same.
This is masterwork mana weave studded leather. Who gave me this to carry?
I did.
Okay, okay.
Who
Okay,
gave
well-
me this? I did. Oh, well, thank you.
Well, take your stuff back.
Okay, sure.
God. I'm gonna have to start thinking up ways to get this Opal person side. Okay, then would it take any charges for us to store our Voss, the armory?
No.
I'm dropping my Voss.
alright, but so do we want to... is there any other reason we would use the divination chamber aside from looking into dangers ahead or attempting to see if we can use it to look at two other groups that may or may not be the ones causing us to have to face this dire situation.
So, I have opinions about that. I'm sure you're surprised. The
That's pretty much your MO.
the groups that we saw, I feel like you have enough that you need to cut them. We just don't know their motives, whether they mean to be putting us in this situation or not. They are. The only other thing that I could think to use the divination room for would be to get a glimpse at this creature that's inside the Crucible of Light. I don't understand enough about it or what it wants, or if it could even see us trying to spy on it to do that. And I would rather get Opal's expertise on that before we try.
Yeah, and I don't think if we leave, we aren't going to be able to come back.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's worth the risk. Those are my opinions.
Okay then. Well, if that's the case, I think I agree with you. Yeah.
Cool. Any other?
We have Darien. We have all we need for any sort of limited information gathering.
I would guess we're all back at base exposure.
Yeah.
Well, my magic cannot
We'll just have
see
to-
the creature we are going to
We'll
fight.
just have to be
Right.
careful.
But we can at least learn some things, maybe like what dangers it might possess, or if there's any minions it has that we need to be worried about.
Who knows? Maybe this Opal person will make a really good scout, and they just might already know that stuff.
Right, exactly. You know?
We won't know until we go get them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently they study the way of the broken, whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop off at the armory and pick up a few things and drop this Voss suit.
Yeah, I'll join you. Do you want to drop yours off, Darien, as well?
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
hope Opal's not a psychiatrist.
I'm also leaving the bar
I was wanting to ask you if you do you know anything about the Green Pantheon?
A bit. But
Call
Yeah, I
them
was
tree
doing
huggers.
some research
Call
and
them tree huggers. Call them moss suckers. Dare you?
What? The fuck are you talking about, Gene?
Just trying to egg on Darien.
Okay, well, I was just gonna ask you if maybe at some point you can give me a very brief rundown of the different deities of that pantheon, if you're up for it.
well, if there's time, of course.
Of course, yeah. Maybe not right now, obviously.
maybe on the boat ride.
Yeah, definitely. I would like that idea.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah. I don't know if a boat ride will feel the same as being up in the air.
I can tell you it does not.
Yeah. I hope we can go and find that other airship and claim it for our own. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's way out of the way. We don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Gramr, what did you need from the armory?
I was just gonna pick up an assortment of weapons. You never know what you might need one for.
I got two I'm not using. This cleaver and a twin glaive.
I can take the Quinglaive, but I've already got a cleaver. I need something. I need variety in my life. Wait,
I got a short sword that
cleaver's
sets
also-
stuff on fire. Oh no, it's a scimitar. Fire flux.
So basically, Grammar's just gonna. He has the ability to use multiple weapons and switch between them, gets bonuses. So I'm just trying to load my backpack full of different weapons.
Yeah, you want to get that attack bonus.
You want my fire fluxed glaive?
Sure.
Alright. Here. Has a really cool name.
Yeah, I don't remember giving you a cleaver. Are you talking about the great cleaver from that zombie thing?
Give me 1 second. It's the Great Cleaver. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different type of cleaver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then send it my way.
There you go.
More weapons.
Cool.
Just take care of it.
Oh, I would love to see if Gambytz could try and pronounce that.
No.
No. Thing. He understands one word. Thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's exposures at base, and we're ready to go hunt a new party member?
I think we are, yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah.
To the teleporter. Batman scene change sound.
To the teleporter.
We walk 20 feet.
I'm pretty sure that's what they did in the Batman show too.
I'm gonna kick this Voss suit out of my inventory.
Thank fucking God, right? That thing is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I just decided to 0 just in case we ever run into it again. I don't have to try and look for it or ask someone for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put not in inventory.
I just deleted it.
Yeah, I'll also edit the name too. That's a good idea, so I can say us.
I also deleted it, but grab it from y'all.
How are we on purging potions?
Well, I just made 2 greater ones.
I also have a greater and a normal one.
Go ahead.
I am low on healing potions, though.
I made 2 greater of those too.
I have 1 greater and 1 supreme, and that's it. I have no base healing potions.
She just starts holding up the potions she made like she's super proud.
Nice.
Well, I got a healer's kit at full charges. And as far as exposure control goes, we learned a song that will reduce us to our lowest once.
I got 1 normal healing, no purging, and this potion of aura vitality. I still haven't used.
Oh, I have no purging potions, but I have a potion of mirror image, 2 flasks of holy water that Gramr gave me, and a potion of revivify.
Oh.
Which, if you want those flasks back at any
I'll be honest, I don't really know what I would use holy water for. I haven't figured out anything with them yet.
you could throw it on a demon.
True.
Also, just time is fucking faced and hammer.
How's everyone
We're
Western White?
going awful close to the Barrow King, and like, while I know he's not like a bad guy, I think having holy water around the Risen might be a good thing. Just in case one tries to throw death bolts at us again.
Would Anfa know anything about the Barrow King?
I don't know what you did for your backstory. I mean, are you from the West?
I'm from the
Do you have history
originally
trained?
I do have history trained. I have it also trick and mastery.
Then yeah, you've heard of him.
Okay. Barrow King. How do you know the Barrow King?
We met one of his lieutenants.
Oh, interesting.
He was really nice, but
I
gave him a tasty snack for them.
as much as I know is that he shares the same
They
opinions
eat
of
exposure. They eat exposure.
and and the Barrow King shares the same opinions of the Mytharians as many of the rebellion do.
Well,
Oh, I think he's a bit more of a fanatic.
Considering what I read from this book, it's no wonder. Because apparently it was like the greatest betrayal.
Huh. See. Well.
And she's holding
I'm ready
up
to
the
go.
book of Wandox.
I am ready to go as well.
Ready?
I've been ready.
I think I'm ready.
So, Arcadum, the only thing that I'm missing from my sheet, if you ever get a minute, is the Mountain Mist song and the Voltic weapon spell.
Alright, let's get you guys teleported.
We are down to 9 fuel.
Jesus.
Yep, you're right.
Burns quick.
Yes, hoping the new person has survival.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
I
I
picked
can't
the
make heads or
spell.
tails of this
Or
map.
worst case.
All right, as you step out on the teleportation circle, you input the coordinates provided by the map, and in a singular, swift expulsion of magic, you dissipate from your current position to somewhere new entirely. All right. And as the teleportation fades, you find yourselves in a. As soon as the magic fades, you find yourselves instantly soaked by fat, wet rain.
Fucking awesome.
It's been a while.
Of course.
Let me know when you hear the music.
I hear it.
Okay, cool.
I hear it.
Word.
Got it.
All right. Up ahead through the rain, you can make out that there appears to be a building surrounded by old, gnarled trees as a river rolls to a small stream rolls to the center and into the rest of the swamp.
Great. Let's get out of this fucking rain. Try to find the Opal person.
Be honest, you're not going to get out of the rain. Not here.
Man, I wonder why this place is a desolate, dead hellhole.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything watching us? This is creepy.
Sure.
Cool.
Get used to it.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
No, the red light. I miss it.
Not even light works here? No!
No, the magic candle.
It's been with me for so long.
I know, it's become part of you, I feel like.
You do not.
It's like kind of...
You don't know if anybody's watching you, but you do, with your perception check, hear the sound of singing.
You're singing. That's a
Ooh.
good thing.
Let me listen.
I'm going to tell you guys, nothing good here. I hate coming into this area. There's a reason I left.
Up ahead,
Might be.
We're meeting someone new, so.
up ahead through the mist, you will hear this. Dut, 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 dut. I like these go, dut. I like the flies. That's a good one, I like that one. Get me flies. I really like the flies. Dut. And then up ahead, in the midst of all of the kind of misted rain, you see a large, fat toad seated atop a stone slab, just belting out into the rain. You see this guy.
Ooh.
Ah,
That must be an original song, because I'm not familiar with it.
I really like flies and the water in my eyes. Oh!
Hi there.
Well, slap me on the backside and call me a bad kid. What brings y'all up this way?
We're looking for someone. Individual named Opal.
Oh!
You know any Opals around here?
Y'all's is here to see Mama Opal. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, of course.
It's
God.
adorable.
I'll see what I can do to make your acquaintance there. Mama Opal be... Oh, sorry about that. I got a little hoppy. Mama
Oh, that's
Opal
all
up
right.
here, so she takes all kinds of newcomers. Hold on, I think she's visiting with someone right now. I'll let her know when you're here. Oh, look, you're here. I'll be right back. Hops.
All right.
Uh-huh.
That is amazing.
Adorable.
Oh,
Hops.
I wish my brother was here. He loves
Hops.
frog.
Hops.
Oh my
At
god.
least he did when he was a kid. I still would give him
Hops.
little frog trinkets even as
Hops.
an
Trips.
adult.
Falls on ground. Gets up. Hops. Hops. Leaps.
Was it speaking common?
Tastes. Mmm. Hops. Hop.
I can't believe how much soul that frog had in music.
Hop. Looks around. Hop. Hop. Hippity hop. Hop, 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 hop.
I guess we wait here.
Hop. Hippity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna intrude.
Hippity
Yeah.
hop, hop.
I just see a lot of frog.
I did not expect to see a talking frog on this continent.
Is it normal on your continent?
You've seen me,
I've seen
and
a
you're
lot.
questioning if
Well, you're
that's
not
gonna
from
be
here.
the most normal thing you're gonna see today.
Aren't you from his continent?
Yeah. Not from the same region, but yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so while the frog is gone, you all see a man come running down the street, a happy, elated look on his face. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Opal! A good day for all y'all. He runs right back.
Oh, hello.
He runs straight to the south, and he just runs forward with so much joy.
Well then.
Interesting.
As he's running by, stop looking at him. I'll look up. Does that squirrel have fucking horns?
Yes. Mind your
Arcadum.
business.
Can I Arcana check the guy just to see if maybe he's charmed or something?
Sure.
He's pleasant.
I have no idea.
If someone's that happy, there's definitely magic afoot. All right.
Oh, alcohol.
That ain't natural.
Isn't Gramr
All right,
like
you'll see this big
distrustful of magic anyway?
You'll see this big fat toad just come up around the corner. Well, how to do, everybody? I'd like to introduce y'all to the mighty Mama Opal. All right, Opal, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello. Opal is a cloud dwarf, errant knight, she's just here.
Just here.
She's just here. It's an experience.
She's a what?
She's a cloud dwarf.
Hello.
Oh, did I say errant knight? I meant
You did.
aberrant. Aberrant mage.
Yeah, that's a completely different thing than what you said.
Aberrant mage! My mistake. I was looking at
That's
the
what we
wrong
need.
sheet.
That's what we need.
That was
Average mage.
She's an average mage.
I'm average. Don't laugh at me.
Give me just a.
Spider. We need a fucking.
Maybe
There
I
you
was
go.
a barbarian.
There
I
you go.
don't know.
I don't know.
You're asking a lot of questions.
Distrust of footwear, I see.
I lost my shoes.
Anyway, go
I
ahead.
just don't trust shoes.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Ma'am. It's nice to meet
Walks
you.
up and grabs Kaito by the face.
Oh, that's my ma'am.
What?
That's my little
alright.
brother. Please don't. Just. My name's Gene. The man you just grabbed by the face is my little brother Kaito. This man behind me,
Hello.
his name is Gramr. This woman down here, this is Anfa. Behind her is Paxil, and then our wizard Darien.
Yes,
Hello.
your wife looks very pretty.
I don't have a wife.
Why?
You will
Or
all
your
then
husband.
hear, coming from Opal's chest, "Ah!"
Excuse me?
Something
What's that?
What's what?
The scream.
heard a scream.
Polk, did you hear something?
I sure did, Mama Opal.
I'm gonna look at that frog. Okay. Well, to not waste your, we need your help. Essentially, there's some strange, tentacled, aberrant creature that intends to wipe out about 98 of the Corvanus population. And we were told to seek you out because you have some expertise in the field. You might be able to help us put a stop to it.
What?
Yeah, I was taken aback at first, too.
That's a lot of information in a short time, buddy.
It's raining. Let's go inside.
Yeah, also, Gene.
I'm gonna stay out in the rain, Mama Opal. I gotta work on my tan.
Don't get in my gumbo.
No, I haven't, I promise.
Grammar's
Yeah,
gonna
Nick
holler
was
back
like,
at the
that's the one that
frog as he
kills
walks by.
98%
Enjoy
of
it.
the people.
An old Creole. Or old Corvanus.
Oh,
Hey, frog.
Gumbo.
She sits down in a chair and cracks her toes.
Statue. Oh God, ugh.
What were y'all talking about again?
The world. It's ending. We need to stop it. We were sitting here to get you because you could help because you have knowledge over some weird stuff.
You
I
know
have a
about the
lot
blue
of weird
pantheon.
knowledge.
Great. Let's go.
Well,
Do you normally just walk off with strangers that tell you they need you to go do something?
More commonly than you'd think.
That is actually.
I guess
true
this
in his
woman
case.
is just more refined than we are.
I mean, I'm fine
Ms.
with that.
Opal,
I'm not a fan of the rain.
It's good for your skin.
It's not good for other things, though.
I mean, it's just rain. Could be worse. You could be back up in the frozen wastes.
Is that child talking?
I am not a child!
Yes, she's talking.
do children not speak here?
It looks like an infant.
I am not a
You
child.
look like an infant.
This is true.
Okay. All right. Let's not cause a scene. Right.
I feel like we're getting off on the wrong
She's
foot.
never
We
seen.
had one elf be misconstrued as my dad. I'm not making that mistake again around here.
All right. She's
Chuck's
never
little
seen
boy.
anyone like you, Paxil. Miss Opal.
Yes.
This is Paxil. She is a grown adult, fae
Right.
Sprite.
more specifically.
Iron Wing more specifically.
Than
Turn
just
around
sprite.
and show her beetle-like wings.
Ooh, it's like a mosquito.
Beetle.
Yes.
Mosquitoes aren't beetles.
Well, I mean, both of them fly. But anyways, continue. What?
Anyway,
Something. End of the world. Tentacles.
so there is we are working for an individual of I don't even know how to describe them. Very
Immense
powerful.
power.
Yeah, immense power, and they've tasked us with preventing the ultimate
Annihilation.
purger and annihilation of Corvanus.
You're the little people the shadow demons told me about. Oh.
Demons?
Yes.
Hang on now, Anfa. That just tells me that this is exactly the person that we were sent to meet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're much younger than I thought you would be.
Me?
Just mostly screams and nightmares and whatnot. But I'm glad you're not a bunch of creatures. Some of you.
Okay.
Well then,
What kind of demons did you talk to?
I don't know. It was dark and screaming, and
Could have been anyone. Couldn't have.
they cut me off to my husband, which was crazy.
What?
Yes, I missed the touch of his black hands.
Okay.
How does respond to this lady?
The scream will continue.
What?
Seriously.
Yes,
It's coming from her, right?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
I have no idea what any of you are talking about. But
It sounds like you're screaming.
You're
No.
screaming. You have. There's something screaming on you.
no. People often say that. I wonder what it is.
I have very perceptive ears. It is really loud. It hurts.
I'm sorry for you.
You know, if everyone else is telling you something's happening, it's probably actually happening.
That or you're the only
Point
sane
that
one in
out.
the world. But what are the odds of that?
Well, the
I'm
shadows
thinking
said that you would
of-
fix all of
I
these
said it's
nightmares
pretty
and
accurate.
fascinations that keep happening. So whenever you're ready to fix those things, you know,
We're
I'd
going
love
to. We need your assistance to go and kill an aberration.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? That's probably what's causing these nightmares I have every night.
Likely.
Then it'll
Yes.
be a win-win. To give you some more details, we have to cross the strait that's to the northwest of here and go to the first cathedral of Matheria and put an end to whatever this thing is that's infecting something that we know as the Crucible of Light. And if it just proceeds to keep doing what it's doing, it'll result in the death of most Corvana.
I've got grandsons on Corvana, so that wouldn't be good.
Right.
All right.
We all got people we don't want dead. So, do you know how to get across the strait? Are you willing to help us? I don't want to just assume that you're in our fold.
I mean, she said okay.
I'm sure we could figure it out. Where's Poke? Poke knows a lot. Poke!
Who's
He was working on his hand.
I'm gonna go dump that frog in my gun.
I'm a coming, Mama Opal. Hop. Hop. Oh, look at that gumbo. Hop.
Okay.
It tastes good.
I
Could use some
grab
pepper.
Poke and
Wow.
and hold him inside the gumbo. And then I pull him out and I taste it.
Hey,
yes.
Just become
just the
one with
spice you
gumbo.
needed, Mama Opal. Now
Well-
it's full of screams of desperation.
Are we
No,
sure this
yeah.
is the right Opal?
Oh, these fine young children, and they're not infant, need to get across the water.
Oh, should I get big old Buford then?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, I'll go get him ready.
I mean, Darien,
Blah.
how many other dark-dealing dwarves do you know named Opal that are exactly in the location that we were told to go? Sounds like the person.
Is this perhaps the right Opal?
Hey, Arcadum.
Yes.
I like to bring up Grum.
What?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What?
I like to bring up
Grump is
Grum.
familiar.
Oh, Grump, yes.
God.
This is a nice space you have.
Oh, yes, I've recently settled down after my husband
Hey there,
died.
buddy.
And my other husband died. And my wife left. Oh, my.
Oh, Grump, no, I bite, no.
Get my stick!
Hey, come here. I pick him up. I pick him up like he's a pug.
Well then.
Hey, it's okay, buddy.
Now
I know it's been a while. Where I would been,
Was
none of the
attempted.
places would have been fun for you. Okay?
Bring
Yeah.
that back.
What is that?
This is Grump. He's my little pet, my little guy. He's my familiar.
Is it dying? It sounds like it's dying.
No, he's just how he sounds.
He never stops sounding like that, man. I
Yep.
try to sleep and he can't up at night.
I also promised Gramr I'd show this
Yeah,
him.
at
So
this
come here,
point, I'm
Gramr.
questioning whether you're just like cursed to never have 8 hours, Avery.
That tail looks like some good eats.
It's some kind
He's
of
not for
You
crocodile
don't
eating.
eat
dog.
the familiars, ma'am.
Gramr, come here.
The other one looks kind of like an octopus, and that's
What?
calamari right there.
Who?
I swear,
Gramr.
We have
grabbing
another
another
familiar.
Please
Fact-
don't eat the
Look,
familiars.
this
What?
is Grum.
What?
Okay.
Say hi to Grum.
You children have some peculiar children.
Now, in comparison to you, how big is he?
I believe he's tiny. He's small sized.
He's a pug,
He's-
man. He's not.
He's my size.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
tiny.
But
Okay.
you're sure it's supposed to speak, breathe like that?
Yeah,
This
I've
is
had
my
him for,
first
like-
time seeing it.
I've had him ever since I was a child.
Hmm.
He looks delightful.
Yeah.
It looks
He's great
delicious,
for
but
staying
I'll
on
keep that to
watches.
myself.
No, the fuck
Great
he's
for
not.
What?
No, the
He's
fuck
great.
he's not.
He's great for watches. He's really perceptive.
Don't you fucking lie to them.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he seems a bit loud.
That creature
Oh
can
yeah,
even
he's
see his own
loud, but he
nose.
can hear and smell things really well.
Any other
Plus, he can
creatures
swim.
I should know about?
Yeah, they're familiar.
I also have a familiar. He's
Do
more.
not reveal me to the old lady.
He does not want to come out.
Well, that's okay. I have a grandson that's just like that.
I doubt
He
it.
just gets really excited when you're about to die, Kaito.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Please.
I had an
Wait.
ex-wife that was like that too.
He's very disappointed every
Please don't.
time we save you.
Now,
Grandma.
Opal,
Grandma.
the
Hop,
Story.
What?
Hop.
What?
I'm just hearing everything. And it's
now
just-
this Polk going to grab a
frog.
fat alligator.
No, no, we eat
Hey,
alligators.
how you doing?
Salutation.
Checking for reasons. I've had some weird experiences on fat alligators.
Baba Opal.
Yes.
Big Buford's ready.
Okie dokie. Let me go grab my things. Didn't really expect to be going on an adventure. Oh, I'm gonna be so excited. I need my lotions.
I think that's what makes it
Come
adventure.
on, Big
But it's
Buford. Don't
unexpected.
be afraid. They're friendly people. Besides,
Don't-
you gotta take them anyway.
Don't go near his mouth.
A voice will call out, "Are you sure, Polk?" "Yeah, I'm sure. Come on out, Buford." "Okay."
Oh.
Jesus,
Ah,
what the
there's,
fuck?
there's my little man.
Oh. Come here. Come on.
Alright,
Come
you
on,
will
Grum.
see a massive horned riding toad.
Oh yes, my little one.
I'm ready, Baba Opal. I can
Oh,
take
yes.
them across
Can't-
the strait,
can't-
no
oh.
problem.
Yeah, and we're not going to eat these ones.
Okay. What about that one?
Which one?
The one with the fancy hair.
Who's that?
I mean, they all kind of have hair.
Okay, I won't eat that one.
Oh, you mean this
either.
one with the weird hairstyle? Why is it in your face? Pull it out of your face.
It's the ring, man.
She like digs in her bag and there's like an awkward looking grease. Here.
Oh. Okay.
It smells like frog.
Okay.
Don't use too much, your hair might fall out.
Ribbit.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, this is
Stuff
better
that.
than last time.
I can't
Back.
move Grump with me. I'm very sad.
Thank God.
Hey, as long as
Oh,
we're
you
not
released
chased
him.
by a bone shark.
Oh, no! Wait. Grump. Grump. Sit.
You motherfucker!
Oh, Grump. Grump, come here. Come on. I can't pull his token with me. I tried to go over to the group.
He's,
That's why he's unwieldy.
he's
You
half
can't-
mammal. Can he handle spice?
He's half reptile. Kind of
What
half
happened? Grump?
can't.
All right, Grump is
Whatever part of
unsummoned.
his
What?
The gumbo was too spicy.
No.
That was food?
Yes. Would you like some to go?
I thought that was a potion.
Anfa
No.
looks a little sad. Kind of. She hasn't
I'm
been able to
afraid-
spend enough quality time with Grum.
You can probably summon him on the way.
Yeah.
God.
How about summoning him once we get where we're going?
Whoa, go, do. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
must gather
Spit
your
that one out.
party before venturing forth.
Spit her out.
Oh, okay.
You must raise your elevation to 1. There you go. Ah, look at you.
Grammar's just kind of standing there.
Gramr
yeah.
just under the frog.
Alrighty then, here we go, everybody. Hop. Hop. Hop.
No,
Hop.
he's very fast today.
Hop. Hop, hop. Hop. Hop, smash, hop.
You
Hop. Hop, smash, hop. Hop. Hop, hop.
I'm going to
Hop,
cook your children.
Hop, splish, splish, splash. Okay. Big Buford will open his mouth, and then he will begin to twist his feetsies, and then he will become a fucking hoverboat.
What? He's a fucking airboat?
Anfa grabs onto something for dear life.
Dude, you
No,
better not
it's
have
okay.
any hats. If you have any hats, it's gone.
Mask
Airboats
is
eat
pulled
hats.
down.
Airboats eat hats for fucking dessert.
My hair is whipping whoever's sitting behind me in the
Slap,
face.
slap, 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 slap,
Probably
slap,
me.
slap, 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 slap.
That's me.
That's why my mask is down.
It's okay, I'm too short for it to hit me in the face.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, Opal, how do you feel about skinwalkers?
I mean, I have skin and I walk. If you're talking about the ones that turn into things, I don't care. I dated. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had me one of
Pretty chill
them.
about me
He's
being
mine.
a sprite. I think you're fine, Kaito.
He's not for real.
I would not have wings while going this fast.
My fourth
Yeah.
wife was a skinwalker.
She
One
was
of them
chill.
little rat
She was
ones.
straight up chill with me being a sprite. You're fine, Kaito.
Yeah, but like you're more like you have more of a natural looking face. Whereas like with skinwalkers, I will admit when Kaito first revealed his form, it was a bit
Jarring.
jarring. Yeah.
No, that's
Everyone
okay.
thinks I'm a literal child.
Oh yeah. You are child
Childs are
size.
disarming. The giant face of a bat, 10 feet from kind of alarming.
At
What?
least he's adorable.
What? But the bat, definitely the bat face has grown on.
It's adorable.
No, it's fine. My fourth wife was one of them rat ones.
How many partners have you had?
Are you a widower?
I feel
My
like
first
I was
husband died, and then my
for-
second husband died, and there was that one, and another one. Five?
And all of them have died.
Oh no. Oh, a few of them are alive.
About Tree Fitty.
But
I'm sure they're somewhere. You know, as I look at you, you look just like my grandchild.
Which
who's
one?
that?
I'm about to roll it. Congratulations. One of you is about to be my grandchild.
Dude, please be me, God, please.
Roll a d6 right now.
I'm rolling a
I'm gonna
d6.
fight someone.
Gene, congratulations.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thank God. He needed it. He needed it.
I pull one of those old people candies out of my bag and hand it to you.
What kind? What kind is it?
It's the caramel ones.
The Werthers?
The little
Yeah.
hard candies.
Do you have any of the strawberry ones?
Of course I do.
Hell yes. Do you have the orange peanuts too?
No.
Fucking peanut?
Do you have the 3-year-old Christmas candy?
I've got some stale fat crackers.
Do
If you want
you
those.
have sugar cookies that have been in the freezer since 2 Christmases ago?
Oh yeah, but those are back at my hut.
Oh, okay. All right.
Those are
That's so good.
that's back at my hut.
Do you keep your coffee that you don't finish poured into a mason jar and kept in the fridge, and when you want it, you take it out and heat it up in a microwave?
Who wastes food like that?
The fuck is a microwave?
Yeah, Anfa.
After everything that
I
you've
have been
seen
talking
in
with the
the
accent.
tower, you're
So-
gonna ask what a microwave
And just the
is.
voice inside her head.
Yeah.
My mama called it a nuka later.
Man.
After everything you've seen at that tower, you're gonna ask what a microwave is. I don't know what one is, but like, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've seen.
I'm gonna look you dead in the eye, Pat. I'm gonna eat this candy. That's all.
You're such a good young man. You must tell me how your adventures have been, grandson.
Sleepless.
Sleepless? Well, he's not wrong.
Sleepless.
Encouraged
And
to
it's
sleep
good.
happy
This is a long
hours of
rest.
solid sleep.
In
Sleepless and
Seattle.
at the same time tired. So a curse,
That's okay.
essentially.
That's all right. I'm sure your wife will help you out.
Don't.
No. Yes.
Ew.
He
Before you
always around where
I don't worry, grandson. I accept you for who you are, and love is love.
For you, I don't have a boyfriend either.
No, I'm sorry. This young fellow over here looks quite dapper. Tell me,
He's
young
a
man,
cleric.
are you married, young man? Would you like to be? My grandson is single.
Grandma, I'm not your actual.
Oh, come
I
on,
don't
Grandma. How
recommend.
you gotta say that? I ain't ready for no commitment.
I don't like men. Also,
do you
he's too
actually
old.
think he's your grandson?
Also, he's too old.
Listen. Love is like pasta. All right. It works if anything gets wet.
We're in the rain.
I like you.
I like
I
you
don't
too,
think-
young.
I feel
Straight.
as though the chaos of my life has just increased tenfold.
Now,
Good.
bring me a
No, not good. I like
Oh,
We have
stability.
someone to bounce off of.
Grandson, will you rub my feet? They're quite tender from walking around in the swamp for several years.
Just give me a moment. I'm gonna put my goggles on that I got from the airship, block the rain from my eyes,
Yeah.
and then I will represent.
Ah, yes.
This is where Arcadum tells me the goggles were cursed and they were monkeys.
Ah, yes. Now's the time to strike. Fool.
never put them on till now.
While he's
Waiting.
rubbing Grandma with his feet.
Now it is time to punish
You
him.
large
And then
man.
my hands
Why are
turn
you
into
just
feet and I start
Why are you just staring and being quiet?
try to focus.
Oh, did you
So
want
much-
some
so many-
candy too? Here,
so many
young
bunions.
man. I will give you candy.
He's not young for a human.
Are you?
Humans are young, so.
I can't hear him.
He's muted. He
Nah,
doesn't realize it.
Excuse
you're
me?
muted. Excuse. Oh, I can hear you now. Speak up.
That's not really my thing.
Oh,
Do you,
Hi.
do you have a strawberry candy?
I do. Would you like one, young lady?
Sure, I'll take one.
She hands you a caramel one.
That's caramel.
No,
Like caramel.
Gramr's just
Oh.
gonna pull out dry bread and just start eating it.
In the
In the
rain.
rain.
Yes.
In the rain.
Yes.
It is dry in the rain.
No, here you.
Well, it
here
ain't
you
gonna be
are.
dry much longer.
I don't know what. I have crackers. Would you like dry crackers
The
too?
rain gives it flavor.
Yeah, saltines.
It all looks the same to the stomach.
Those are just soggy saltines.
Yes.
It all looks the same to the stomach.
Makes it easier to chew.
Opal, have you heard of a place around here called the Golden Butterfly?
Arcadum.
No.
No. Who is that?
Hey, buddy, that was down in Alda-Fife.
I know. She just seems like she might have been there once or twice.
I've
Because
been
of
in a
the-
lot of places once or twice. I don't remember though.
Spouses?
Why are you talking about my husbands and wives?
Some people get around.
All right. So eventually, you cross the strait on the back of Big Buford, who pierces the distance at a blinding speed. You travel a short distance from the shore before darkness has blanketed the landscape. Seeing as how to trek any further in the night would be counterintuitive, I need you all to make me a survival check. Advanced, please. Does anybody here have survival trained?
Absolutely not.
Then no one does.
Oh
of a
boy!
Well,
Hey,
I have borrowed knowledge.
My little man.
For 1
do
hour.
do you know where we're going, child?
The elf does.
Oh,
At least 1 hour.
I
Like
usually
every...
wander around and just kind of go places.
Yes.
You can tell by your feet if that's true.
That's what we know.
All right, you get one shot.
Can I help him?
No, because you know it's not trained.
Okay, then I'll just keep the inspiration. Yeah, we're gonna use an inspiration on that one.
My little frog man usually tells me where to go.
Nice. That should be a +8, so 20.
Use inspiration on that one.
You can't use Bardic Inspiration on that. The travel takes too long. Bardic
Oh, it's
Inspiration-
travel. I thought it was. Oh, my bad.
Well, yeah, it's a travel roll. It's to find a camping spot.
Do we want to use a player inspiration? You could always roll better.
He did roll an 8, so
I've got none to give.
Didn't Nist
Take my
just-
hard Odin one. We will.
Yeah,
I think we don't need to use... We can be lost a few days. It's okay.
I mean,
I-
true.
I have got 1 tea rash, so
I've got 16 on me.
all right.
I've got some leftover gumbo if anybody gets hungry.
As that stands, it takes some time before you finally find a reasonable campsite, but one that you could use. And so, the party sets up camp. In preparation.
Gramr, you got your kit, right?
I do.
I got the kit too.
Cool.
In preparation for what is to come.
During the camp, can I play Darkstorm Dirge to?
Well, hold on.
keep
I'm
us-
loading.
Oh,
I'm loading the camp. Like,
Sorry. I'm jumping guns here, man.
It's gonna take us a month just to get there. At this rate.
Month. Fucking. The whole continent's already a wasteland. This tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds are always.
That's okay. Echoing screams everywhere.
Ah!
Ah!
I like how survival has become this party's dump stat.
You know, for some reason I thought that the MSF was gonna have survival traits. I was like, I don't need a train or anything. Fine.
I thought about it.
I thought,
No.
none of us believe in it. None of us were like, fuck survival. We got this.
Survival. That sounds
Oh.
like some shit some nerd does.
It's just way better to just wander.
Honestly, if Darien could give me borrowed knowledge, I could probably do our survival checks at that point.
You're only lost if you don't like where you are, and if you don't like
Yeah.
where you are, move.
Yep, maybe. Maybe you are my grandchild. Who's this other one?
This other one.
Yes. With the
Well,
long,
I mean-
flowing hair.
Which one?
This one.
That's my
Oh.
little brother.
I'm Kaito.
I don't remember this one.
You
All right, so eventually, Darien is able to find a reasonable spot. However, the night grows deep, and through the the flanking pine forest that protects the eastern flank of the Matharian lands, you eventually are able to find a place to settle down. The snow begins to fall. For now, it has blanketed much of the continent, even here in the humid and warm east. Winter is in full effect. And thus, I load this for you.
Shit, winter's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know nothing, Gramr.
Well, it's already here. So
Man, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
that looks fucking cozy.
I'm getting better at these lighting effects. Actually, it looks like it's lit, right? It looks...
Yeah.
All your maps are lit to me.
All right.
Oh yeah, but since you don't have a problem with it, I'm just gonna get more comfortable. As Kaito shifts.
Ooh, I'd love to go pet your ears if Polk wasn't holding me down so I couldn't move.
And fat rock.
Thank God. I can breathe! Get to look at you.
Is that when the other mouse screams?
Yes.
self-eating.
You look quite cute, young man.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
That tilts it at all.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look over
Are you staring at
Mama
my
Opal.
cleavage, young lady? Like,
No.
okay.
Flits over to Opal's ear. No,
No,
she
but-
just has a crush on him.
Sweet Jesus, what? Oh, it's you again.
Who's Jesus?
Or-
One of her
of my
husbands, I
husbands.
presume.
What of my husband? What a great excuse. What a great.
Yes,
Polk will
yes.
move over here and just lay down in front of the fire.
Don't roast yourself.
Always got the right idea.
Did you actually tell her that, Paxil?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Did you?
Yes,
Oh.
I did. I whispered it in her ear.
Oh, Jesus. Well then.
Good luck, Paxil. Roll still.
Just gonna. Oh my.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't
Oh, my.
worried about it.
Well then.
As you run away.
Okay. Oh. Well then. Congratulations on your thing you have going on. I'm
What?
happy
It's
for
not, there's not. It's.
you.
I
You
just.
look like quite the cute couple. I would happily,
Ah,
whenever you get
I'm-
married, I would happily marry the both of
Oh.
you.
Have a lot going on right now, so
Paxil's
Yeah.
just breaking down laughing.
Got a lot
over
going
there.
on. So, and it's not like it's nothing serious yet.
Going to massively side eye that he did not say no.
Like these children got a lot going on.
yeah.
Well, if the world's going to die, I don't see why you wait so long.
Uh-huh. Because we intend to stop the world from ending. It's not really the world, I think. I think it's just where we live.
No.
I mean, isn't that really the world for some of us?
I mean,
It's the continent.
Well, no,
I
the
can't
world
imagine
is
how
the-
you saw the same top of the tower that I saw and think that our continent is all there is.
That's not all that there is. It's just that for some people, Corvinus is simply all that there is to them. So,
Which
yes,
is why we're
for
going to try and
someone-
save it.
Yes, we are going to save it.
I mean, you're saving what's in it, not the continent, right? You only care to save it because there's something here that you care about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to be famous for the right reason.
Ooh. Yes, my grandson always wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm
don't get
starting to
near
question
him.
if she is
child.
my grandma.
I remember teaching you to walk. You used to run away really quickly. Oh, I think you're muted again, young man.
No.
Nope. Oh, I can hear you.
You keep speaking on, we all care about somebody to protect us, protect Corvanus. What about you?
Ooh, something I want to protect?
Yeah.
No, all of my grandchildren and their futures.
How many do you have?
Ooh, oh my.
Plus one.
That first husband and then the second husband and adopted those ones and
Can't forget the wives.
that one technically I have half custody of that one. But I had 17 and then I adopted like 8 more. There's a couple of them. They're running around everywhere.
25?
Well, at least we know Gene's not special.
Oh, he's special to me.
Not special yet.
That was a little harsh.
No, it's okay.
No, she's looking at Gramr. That was a little harsh. He's loud,
I know that if Gramr intended to hurt me, it would have felt worse.
Yeah, no, he knows I'm teasing him.
Well, if he intended to hurt you, it'd probably have been with his hammer.
That's what I mean.
Ooh, a hammer? Who has a hammer?
Gramr.
Ooh.
Yeah, Grandma, he's the kind of the definition of strong, silent type.
Ooh, Matt, can I see?
Sure.
The hammer.
He'll pull out of his bag and start laying out all of his different weapons that he has on him.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no, you found his hyperfixation. One of them.
Make sure I can grab it out by the handle if
1,
needed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh my,
9.
he's still going.
He'll pull out 9 different weapons.
No, my. And did you make these yourself?
Well, only one of them, and the shield itself. I didn't make them, I had them crafted, but they're fine work.
It seems you've taken quite good care of them. You must be very
Gramr
proud.
was actually made down in out of 5. So is the shield.
What?
Question for you.
They were made in out of 5.
Ah, I can
South
hear
of
you
you.
now. I don't know where that is, but I'm sure it's nice.
It's south. It's deeper in the swamp.
For a woman who gets around so much, she doesn't know about places.
You don't need to know the name of a place to enjoy it. I don't even know where I live at.
Do you want to?
Ah,
Okay.
Really deep worldly view.
You keep calling us children. How old are you?
no.
Yeah, how
That's
many
kind of rude,
centuries?
Gramr.
Oh my.
I'm just
Very
How
rude.
would you ask a woman her age?
That's outrageous.
I'm curious
keeps
to see if
calling
there's
me a
another
child.
person.
No.
Yeah, but why would you ask a woman her
I
age, Gramr?
I had a
Even I know
birthday
that's a faux
recently,
pas.
and
It's not.
258, something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
About 250.
About 250, give or take a couple decades.
oh, I might be older than you.
You magical creatures in your weird ages.
Perhaps.
Oh, I gather that you might have a bit more of a worldly age to you, much greater than mine.
Well, I don't really count the years. I just
Okay.
experience them. Like the rest of you, I'm sure you got into this great adventure for the fun and thrill of it.
I did
Same.
it because it was duty, actually.
Mm.
But I stuck around because it was the right thing to do.
Well, at least if you're happy doing it.
Gramr will reach into his bag and pull out some more tuna and start feeding it into the bag.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh,
The fuck?
Oh, the goose.
Honk.
Oh, the goose! Holy shit! I forgot the goose was there.
Did you
We have multiple pets.
Did you just honk at me, young man?
Honk.
We have a goose.
You have a what?
We have
A goose crime.
He's actually a goose crime, but he looks like a normal goose right now. So
Oh.
He is a normal goose.
Is this like a nickname for another?
I don't think
Not
normal
small child?
geese- I
he's
don't
not a
think
goose crime.
normal
His name is
geese
Alfred.
can
No.
survive Voidka, man.
What?
Yeah, you just never encountered a geese that strong before.
You children and your new terms and slangs.
No,
So-
I'm talking about a literal goose.
Somebody said I looked drippy the other day, and I don't know what that means.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Grandma. It's a good thing.
What does drippy mean?
I don't
And
know.
it's kind of like moist. It calls you moist. Good.
Oh,
Most. Oh.
well, I do
Yeah,
moisturize
that's-
often, so that's good.
Interesting.
Can
Doesn't
I
like
see
your style.
the goose? Is it actually a goose? The last time you said you had a creature, it looked like it was dying.
He'll pull out Alfred. It's a goose.
Oh my god, it's actually a goose.
In a lead.
Speaking of that, I'll bring out Grump.
Well,
God, please don't. I'll fucking kill him.
well then, which one of you is going to do the thing?
What thing?
What's the thing?
The thing. The little vision thingy creatures said one of you was going to fix it.
Fix what?
Well, now I can't do the thing because he's got to go pee pee poo poo.
I'll be back, Jesus.
He's gotta go pee pee.
A minor inconvenience.
A minor inconvenience. She'll
Leave your
kind of
mic
just
on Arcadum.
go and explain how she was having prophetic visions about some strangers arriving one day, and it cut off her connection she had to the Black Hand, and she hasn't been able to use it since then.
Granddad?
Yes.
Hmm.
Eugene, can you hear me?
Eugene?
He doesn't answer anymore.
Is Eugene the name of the Black Hand?
Is that where I got my name?
Yes.
No. It's not.
Eugene!
She's my
I just
favorite
keep thinking
character.
she's saying my name wrong.
No, not you, silly child.
I like
Eugene.
I like her. She seems fun.
The soft caress of his hands when I cast my magic. It's not there anymore.
How did not
You know
Gene's
magic.
name was Eugene?
Some things you just know, I guess.
But yes, whenever one of you is going to fix it, I'd be over here, sitting
Well,
on this nice warm bench, cracking
Part
my
of me
toes.
doesn't want to say this, but if you're having problems with dream, I think Anfa's the only person that might, maybe, be able to help if it doesn't fuck you up worse.
I think I have a better understanding of how to operate in the place. Little shit.
gotta-
Look at that little shit right there. Look at that little shitter.
I gotta turn off my Panda speaker. And then write so many new slurs in the chat.
I mean,
The
if
token speaker.
that's something I can help with, sure. Plus,
If you go back into the dream, my god is unlikely to save you again.
that's fine. I
Maybe
understand
my
it more.
husband's up there.
Which one? Didn't you say 2 of them died?
No, yes. One was one of them red things.
Red things?
Yes, I forget what he was. He died before I did.
What? A devil?
It starts with a G or a J.
A geriatric? I don't know.
The elemental people?
Ah, yes, one of those. Very spicy fellow. Kept me warm at night.
Grandma.
What? Love is love, and we loved. It's how you're here.
No. I'm gonna start playing the Dark Dirt.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Okay.
she was gonna do the thing about where she was gonna explain her whole vision quest.
Please, fix.
I'm gonna
Imagine.
put my feet up by the fire and then
How
start playing the
can I-
Darkstorm Dirge while they're Arcadum.
What's up?
I was letting you know that I'm doing the Darkstorm Dirge while they're That's what I'll be doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm here. What are you gonna do?
Yes, please.
She was
Fix.
gonna explain her backstory, I guess.
Oh no, I was telling you about the silly nightmare people messing
Took
with
your
Eugene, the Black Hand. That I
right,
can't use anymore.
right. I mean, I
Please-
can attempt
Please
to.
return Eugene to me.
I don't know if I can do that, but I can try. It is very dangerous to do.
The shitty little shadow people.
Does anyone here know what she's talking about? Shadow people? I gotta stop and wait
Shrines.
for a
The
minute.
From the dream back in the west, remember?
What?
Yeah, wait. Do you mean that they were like shades?
I don't know. They chased me around my dreams talking about strangers that were going to show up, and now you're here, and they told me you would fix it.
Okay.
And make them stop. So make them stop.
Maybe
Okay.
start with an Arcana check on condition.
Yeah. How about
Hello? Everybody just disappeared?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
staring
If you don't
at
know what
you.
you're doing, don't do nothing.
Can I try insight to figure out what the hell she's talking about?
For sure.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Cool. So pretty much she just had a bunch of visions and dreams that you guys were going to show up, and that somebody in the group was going to stop the visions and dreams once you guys showed up.
Well, we won't know if they're still going.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
trying
well-
to deduce whether or not I knew who you were talking about too.
I
'Cause you were talking
can
about
see if
someone you
I can.
couldn't hear anymore.
Also, Eugene, she keeps the black. She's calling the Black Hand Eugene.
Yeah, I've pieced that
Yeah.
together. I can. I mean, I guess I could try to go into the dream when you sleep
What?
to see if I can. Like maybe I could
that's
you
intimate.
could fall asleep in my lap and then I could go into the dream.
Oh my! You have a man.
Like.
I'm
what,
flattered, young lady, but I'm sure we
No,
can do this less
I
intimately.
I feel no romantic or sexual attractiveness to you.
Because you got bad eyes.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Damn right, folks.
Don't knock it till you try it, sugar.
Grandma likes frogs.
The wine just gets better with age.
Oh my god.
Grammar's gonna nod to that one.
That's true.
Well, I'm sure it will stop, and if it doesn't, I'll just wake up screaming like I always do. Down.
Why don't you try going to sleep then? And then we can sit here and watch you.
Oh, that's
And see if you scream.
That's not okay, but I'm just gonna.
Well, I'm just.
Yes.
Is that wrong? I'm just trying to be helpful.
I'm a little
She just
weird.
worded it wrong, Grandma. That
I'm
someone's gonna be keeping watch.
gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
You just said I want to watch.
Is it one of those like old people sleeps where you just fall
No,
asleep?
she just kind
There's
of
there's no build up. It's just you're asleep.
inhaled, exhaled, was unconscious immediately.
I'm gonna sleep.
Does she
Don't
have?
touch the remote. I will wake up immediately.
Does
I
she
was
have one of
watching
those
that.
really annoying snores where it's like?
Oh no, she's not snoring, but her chest hole's still screaming.
If I cover it up, would we have sleep after?
Distinctly goes over here.
You want to go try?
Screaming.
No.
Yeah. I guess you'll never know.
You know what's funny is if that's still screaming, it's not gonna get a good night's sleep.
I don't know. I've lived with this my entire life, but I can sleep through this.
No. She's talking about me.
No. No. No.
This poor man, he just wants a solid 8 hours.
He needs to learn how to sleep through the screaming.
Alright, well,
This might help for a little bit.
Oh my god.
I take the exposure.
No exposure is generated.
Oh,
Oh.
finally. Oh, sweet, merciful freedom.
You got 10 minutes. And
So,
you does
I
not
want
hear
you
that.
to, I want you
Into
to,
the
I want you to,
silence
I want you to
bubble.
picture, I want you to picture, Gene is laying on his back in the snow, feet next to the fire, with his trumpet, and he's been playing a soft, sad, dark storm dirge. As soon as the bubble enraptures him as he's done, he tries to play more notes, realizes that he is in complete silence, and a single tear will fall from his right eye, and he will just close his eyes. That's all.
That's gonna last 10 minutes.
Yep.
Now the real question is, does tinnitus go away in silence?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it! Rips.
What?
Right, well, we should probably figure out watches, huh?
I'm not doing a watch, fuck you.
I'm not doing a watch.
I mean, that's fair.
This just in. Man says "fuck you" and leaves.
I guess, me and Darien,
I'll do-
obviously.
I'll do first watch to keep this up as long as I can.
Yeah, of course. I can do the first two watches as well. Yep.
Yup. I sure can. Yuck.
I guess Darien with the third and fourth.
Yeah, and then, if Paxil and Gramr, Gene, someone will have to help cover one of the two, but I guess we could also not have someone on it, like the first watch with me, since I'm one of the most perceptive of the group. You know.
Paxil is already dead asleep.
In the snow.
I'm gonna go scout around for the first watch.
In the middle of the silence bubble.
It's nice, ain't it?
Mhm.
Wait, Kaito going?
He said he was gonna scout around for the first watch.
Oh.
You thought you were gonna have a conversation, get fucked.
I was like gonna talk about
You
my
were
family.
looking for the emotional moment.
I was actually looking to talk to someone about, like... Okay, then.
Oh.
Just fucking nut up and
Were you
call him
trying
back. Grow some avocados. Fucking call
You're
him.
in the silence. You can't talk to
Devil on your shoulder.
He starts making hand gestures, telling you.
Devil on your shoulder and your conscience.
Let me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anfa will motion for Kaito.
Still a bat, lands on head.
Hey. So, I think I kind of understand your whole thing with when you were arguing with Darien over the ring. I've sort of been fighting my own inner shadow. I mean, everything I know could be essentially a simile, and a real struggle with what I am. What it means to be a druid.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about that either. Had my own problems working too.
Yeah. Well, I kind of came to the realization that upon doing some research when you were hard at work training, that just because you were put in a place for a specific reason doesn't mean you have to do that. Nor does it mean you have to just continue to follow the old ways. I always thought that the old ways were paramount, and here for us on Corvinus, now that I know there's more, now that I know that there are other druids who follow this old law, it's different. It's similar to ours, ours here, but obviously it's evident that the one I was raised on purposefully altered. I just kind of realized I can make what it means to be a druid how I want it to be, without compromising my own ideals of protecting the land here, the people, and keeping balance. So don't feel like you have to go and force yourself, go against your own nature. Much like how the seasons change, we as people change, and yet we all always can stay a bit the same.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to let go of the past. Kaito holds out his hand and you see magic swirling around it. I've been trying to hold on to my past, I guess. My father was actually a spellcaster.
Really?
Yeah, he was a No, that was my mother. Sorry, my mother was the bard. It's been a long time.
That's fine.
My dad was the scholar.
Hmm.
I told you about the wind signs we help our family help keep in order.
Mm-hmm.
Used to ride the winds for days. It was always fun flying over the land, seeing the people from above.
Yeah.
It's strange, you know. Used to see yokai everywhere, but here, spirits are practically non-existent, and those that do are hunted.
Well, maybe we can change that together.
That would be nice.
What was your mother and father's name?
Persuasion check.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I'm not worthy enough to say after what happened.
I understand.
Did you mute yourself? I didn't hear that.
Oh, sorry. I was speaking softly. Anfa says, "Oh, I understand. If it means anything, I'll tell you mine as a first step."
So, I guess?
Oh, I already told you a bit about Mother Fane. He's a really great. I'd say he's a powerful druid. Probably more powerful than me now.
Hmm. Has he responded yet or no?
No, he hasn't. I'm sure he's busy. I hope he's okay. And then there's my father, Locke. He's he trained us. We he's a very pretty hard to read man, but he has a deep well of feelings for those he holds dear. At least that's my opinion of him.
Hmm.
And there's my mother, Ashley. She's beautiful. Funny enough, from I guess Corvin Elvish to Corvin Common, her name kinda translates to dream.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And there's my youngest brother, Shay. He's a real talent, that one. I'd say it's kind of like how the bards would call them a virtuoso of the druid craft. One of a kind. That's why I'm fighting.
Yeah. Family's a good reason too.
Yeah. Well, we'll just let the silence hang. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not much of a talker. That's Gene's thing.
Neither am I. Honestly, sometimes letting silence hang and just living in the moment, making a memory out of this place, this moment in time, the tranquility. That's why I love my home, where I was born. It was on nights when it was softly snowing, and you can look up and see the stars. They're some of the most memorable and beautiful ones. Especially when you're with the people you care about.
Yeah. I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah, I am too.
Leans head.
But we'll, lean into it.
Oh, God. Anything else?
I think that's it. I think that's
Okay.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Right.
And so, our heroes rested. The magic fades from the silent spell just in time for those present to trance and sleep despite the hallowed screaming coming from the eastern side of the encampment. Night passes into day. The remains of the fire begin to dwindle and ember. The dawn rises, and the party stirs.
Awesome.
That was nice.
My
Hmm.
back.
Stuff on a pile of wood.
The snow is a lot softer.
I had a pleasant night's sleep. Did I have a pleasant night's sleep, Arcadum?
Yes,
Oh wow, the
for the first
screaming
time
is
in a long
over.
time.
Oh, now I can dream of my sweet husband once again.
Do you think Eugene's your husband?
Yes.
So you think
One
the
of them.
Black Hand is your husband?
I don't know who the
One
Black
of
Hand
them.
is, but Eugene is a sweet fellow.
Right.
Okay. I suppose we're probably going to set out on foot from here.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
We should look at the map and try to find out how long it's going to take for us to get to the first temple.
Yippee!
Yeah. We look at the map.
Did
Yeah, put it out.
did Eugene whisper anything in my ear last night about battle?
As you awaken, you will
No.
awaken with madness whispering in your mind.
No,
For the first
succulent.
time in a long time.
Mm,
You-
Finally.
You will
Yeah.
receive 2 madness spells.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Eugene, you're back!
Look around for him.
He's back.
Am I getting any of these madness vibes off of her?
This lady scares the shit out of Gramr.
Yeah.
You slept next to her.
First,
No.
second,
No, yes.
you receive
Yeah,
Eldritch
you're
Coil,
really
and Halting Hand.
Yes. Sweet hand of Eugene.
I'm pretty sure those are actually on the Foundry list, so you can just add them.
Right.
But yeah, am I getting the madness vibes off of this bitch?
Yes.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I
Just
didn't
wait till
say it
I
out
add these
loud in
spells on my
character.
list.
I didn't say it out loud in character.
I got something for your tiny ass.
Skibbity bop bop, skibbity penis.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No, is that the new spell name? Oh my.
Is that the new spell name?
Eugene.
Uh-huh.
No, yes, I seem to have left all of my armor and items and other things at home.
I thought you went inside and grabbed all that.
I grabbed this. And it's 2 kits, and that's all it is. It's a jeweler's kit and a chef's kit that's full of gumbo. That's it. The
Okay.
necessities.
Delicious.
Ooh.
Just the bare necessities.
You dare.
Darien, you had a set of leather armor you didn't need, right?
Yes.
Grandma, you can wear leather armor, right?
Yes.
On
Do
this
you
the
mind?
day of my bare necessities.
I remember the shadows saying they were going to give me something, though. Those motherfuckers lied.
Looks at DM for shadow gift.
What's up?
Yep. You remember how you said we talk about it in session about the spells
Yeah.
and equipment?
Yeah.
So, I'm asking the shadows to deliver on their promises.
Okay. All right. So
You motherfuckers.
as you awaken, a couple of things that you'll see is that not only has the madness given you back the spells of that feature, but also flooding back to the mind are the spells in which you had trained for up until this point. So, in order to make sure that you're able to have a decent spell list to help with your allies, we can go ahead and just go over the choices now, if you'd like. You do
Sure.
get, at base, Chaos Bolt, Find Familiar, Nathar's Mischief, and Spirit of Death, as we previously discussed. But you may now, at this point, choose 8 spells.
Anything not on the list already? That's available to pick from.
You can just pick those from the Warlock list.
Okay, cool. I can add those myself, then I haven't picked out.
Yeah. But you could use this time to discuss with your party whichever spells that you think that they might need.
No, yeah. Since we don't have survival children, Grandma's
We
got
have
some.
borrowed knowledge from Darien, which kind of is a spoof for now.
It is a worst case saver, but it's not very good.
Better than nothing. I think we should talk about combat tactics. And where would you lie in a formation?
Probably in the back with that single man that doesn't want to marry my grandchild.
That would also be with me as well.
Ah, with my grandchild. Yes, I'd be in the back.
Okay. Sounds good.
I combat wise, what would you guys like?
Whatever your skills are more suited to, stuff that would amplify or positively augment that.
Attack rolls.
I think damage is pretty good. We have some amplifiers for that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Because
Uh,
they are good at
some
crowd
nice
control.
damage. Yeah, I have a lot of crowd control already pre-planned.
Yeah.
But I have
you know what?
openings for other spells that I'm open to taking if we need them.
I don't know what your class does.
A
What's
little bit
the-
of everything.
All right. Here, I'll give the rundown. It's just gonna be easier.
I don't know how to explain it as a summary.
I got it.
The gist of what you do?
I go kaboom.
Hot.
So, to give a quick overview, she is a warlock with the Pact of Secrets, which essentially gives her access to the regular warlock association of spells, cast at highest level, all that good stuff, but she also gains a couple other things to infer to the production of her spell casting. Most notably, because she's Pact of Secret, she has Dark Revelations, and she has Secret in the Shadows, which allow her to reposition the party whenever Heretic's Hunger would activate, and Heretic's Hunger now activates whenever any creature would critically hit that she can see. Heretic's
That's so good.
Heretic's Hunger, for those of you that don't know what that does, means that she can gain a spell slot whenever the Warlock succeeds on a saving throw versus an enemy spell, defeats an enemy spellcaster with a spell, channels magic, or in the case of Pact of Secrets, witness a critical hit. In addition to that, the class that she has chosen, which is Aberrant Mage, gives her access to Anarchy, which just changes how her exposure works. Whenever she casts a spell... yes, it's very cringe. Whenever she would cast a spell, there is a percentage chance trigger equal to her exposure that she will cause a wild magic event. So you know the thing that happens when you go to 10 and you don't have Apotheosis? She just has a chance of activating that whenever she casts any spell.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens before the spell is cast. However, whenever the event is rolled, she ignores and re-rolls any effect that only affects herself and her allies. So she can't roll something that only affects you guys. She has to roll something that affects everyone. So if there's an explosion, it has to be something that affects the enemies. So it kind of helps tailor against just, you guys just losing every time.
Mm-hmm. We're not the only one that suffers.
The Royal, and so she gets all that because her next set of abilities are really powerful. So she gets the Royal, which is whenever she casts a leveled spell. In her case, it's always max. She has a 10% chance per spell level to also cast the Chaos Bolt spell. So that means...
Her max spell level right now is 4, right?
Yeah, so it's a 40% chance, 40 or lower on a D100. Every time she casts a spell, she also casts a Chaos Bolt spell. She gets a free mirror image. Let's see. Protean Pulse is whenever she would regain a spell slot, she's healed for 5 times the spell's level. So in this case, she heals 20 hit points whenever she witnesses a critical hit, or if any of those other Heretic's Hungers go off. Her other ability is her Charisma boost, which is why she can only speak in Screaming. Stealth checks are impossible. And she is immune to the stunned condition, so it's pretty good. So, essentially how this works, this also power spikes at level 9 when she gets Protean Bolt. This is how this goes down. She casts a spell. There is a chance of a wild magic event. There's a 40% chance or lower that she casts Chaos Bolt. Whenever an effect would restore her spell, restores her spell slot, also heals her. She casts more spells. So essentially, she is designed to pump out damage, single target damage specifically, and randomized damage. And she can do that while also casting other things, which is pretty great.
So she can heal us and still attack.
Yep.
If she wanted
and I can
to.
swap people around the battlefield too, anytime I see a crit.
Yep. She also has free battlefield manipulation.
Oh, also I can roll to not use a spell slot too and not gain exposure. Also.
Yeah, that's the feat that she chose.
Okay. What do you guys think about stuff that would debuff enemies for her? Stuff like fear, things like that.
Bane.
Bane. That would be nice.
Fear
I
and
have
Bane.
Bane.
would be
I
good.
have Bane, but blesses because being able to bless everyone in the party is actually really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I think
I mean, of course, your opinion trumps all.
I already have those 2
Roger.
spells on the list, so.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Sure.
slow
She could get slow.
maybe. I don't know.
Slow
Is
is
that
an
a warlock
option.
spell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get slow.
My
Yeah.
God, that'd be
She
incredible. but-
doesn't. She's not limited to just the warlock list. These are to represent the spells that she's gathered over
Ah,
time.
yeah, gotcha.
Because she's level 8.
Mm.
Mhm.
I see.
Ooh, wait, is that within level?
We
Fourth
are
level spell or lower.
That
4th level spell or lower.
next level. Another great spell would be Synaptic Static, but that's
It's
a
okay.
5th level spell.
I also have suggestions if you prefer.
Yeah, sure.
So the reason why I haven't given you your equipment yet is that I was going to wait to do it after you choose your spells, because I want to give you equipment that makes sense for the spells that you've selected. So if you choose melee spells, then I'll give you melee-oriented equipment. If you don't, then I'll give you other stuff like implements and whatnot. What is it that you want to do in combat?
A lot of crowd control, augmenting enemies or augmenting allies. So pretty much what they've already recommended. I have a list that I can plop into your DMs too that I already had.
Sure, let me see. As always, I would suggest Dispel Magic.
Yep.
You probably could get away with not having Counterspell. I actually don't think it's worth having on a
Darien has it.
on a warlock of this design, I should say. Although there is something to be said about being able to Chaos Bolt as a reaction, but there are other spells that can give you access to that. Another great spell if you are going to go melee is Hellish Rebuke.
Yep. That was going to be one of them.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke is a very good spell. There's also Hex if you're going to use melee damage and focus on that. Or you could switch it up to full ranged and do things like Ray of Sickness. What's the upcast on Ray of Sickness? Yeah, it's just a pure damage increase. It's a pretty good damage increase, too. So that means...
yeah, I'm probably going to stay in the back more.
Yeah, you casting it is 5d8 poison damage and the poisoned condition. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There's also things like Watery Sphere, which can pretty much catch opponents and restrain them, up to 4 of them.
Mm.
And if they're restrained, that would mean that they have 0 movement, which means I auto crit.
If you're gonna be in the back line
Hey, if
and
they're
want to,
held in one place, I can probably
Mhm.
hit them.
if you want to limit their action economy, a good early spell is also Tasha's Mind Whip. Especially because upcasting it, you can choose additional targets. I don't know if there's a big damage increase. I can't remember, but check. I think.
Let's see. You chose Spirit of Death as one of the ones you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That's Eugene.
Yeah.
Wait, this was just the list as a whole because I didn't know what... I tried to fill it out, but a vast majority of it's just battlefield control and...
Chaos Bolt. Yeah, all
I
those
think
are good.
Anfa's onto something with Tasha's Mind Whip because upcasted it lets you target another creature. So with your 4th level slots, you'd be able to target 3 creatures and deal 3d6 psychic damage and the chance to cut off some of their action economy. Which means they could only either move, take an action, or a bonus. But only one of the 3.
Yeah, I like that one.
That'd be Tasha's Mind.
Yeah, I put it down.
Good deal. Dude, I didn't know you were going off critical hits, so putting your axes low plus Kaito's new shaman is gonna go pretty good.
It's gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah, we're
I think you want to get
now.
his spells back faster than ever you can spend them.
Yeah,
We have a lot of
like,
rolls as well.
whenever you crit, I get a spell, and then whenever you crit, I can just switch to people and as a teleportation effect, and I can include myself too.
Yeah, and
But it's
anyone
only
within 20
allies,
feet of
right?
me that
It's only
crits
allies,
heals
yeah.
me as well. And if I quit with my spells, I heal everyone within 20 feet.
Ooh. Yeah, Grandma, you're staying next. If you stay next to me, I can negate all damage you do by 5 flat, or negate all damage done to you by flat. You are staying up.
Plus, I have the second most HP in the party anyway, so
How much do you
Oof.
have?
86.
Wow.
God. 86, those pricks.
83, my
Man.
bad. 3-0. But yeah, I have 83. Grandma's thick.
I'm so glad you're
You're
joining.
only beating me out by 2 points, okay?
Wait, no, I was thinking of the wrong thing.
Grim's got one.
I did not. No, if I quit with my spells, I do not heal. I was thinking of the wrong ability.
I heal. 20
Yeah, but-
HP.
Yeah,
Well,
instead, whenever I heal someone,
So-
I increase the
So do you
critical
want
threshold.
to do you want to try and like capitalize on your crits more?
I feel like the party kind of holds that down pretty well, but is there something I can use to
Well, spiritual
help
weapon would be
enhance
good
that?
for you. Spiritual
Yeah,
weapon gives you a bonus action attack that's a chance to crit.
I took that as
Spiritual
well.
weapon. Pretty good. I just got it myself.
You want to focus on some other stuff. You might consider Vampiric Touch. That's a good one.
Hit the enemy and heal yourself.
Yeah, it can let you switch it up as a
Can-
self heal tank if you want to do something like that. Also a
Can
chance
she-
to crit.
But if somebody's in the
Can
back
she-
on us, that's bad.
Can she still do the thing where, like with her familiar, where she casts
I'm pretty mobile.
spells with the
around
range of
now,
touch
so-
through her familiar?
Yeah, but if she does that, I can target her familiar,
Ooh.
and her familiar is destroyed if I hit it at all. It only has 1 hit point.
Hulk, no.
You could also always, if you want to have like some way to help manipulate the battlefield.
I think we got a lot.
Right, but like, I mean, I have. What can I do on the battlefield? I mean, I got Sleet Storm, but like that's a huge area, and also eats up my concentration slot.
Yeah, I think those
So-
selections are good. I think those are good to
Yeah.
get you started.
Yeah, we can go over them more and then
Yeah,
figure out that stuff.
We can
out
also
later,
just-
'cause we're not getting to the combat this
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Like,
we can always force feed you more spells.
Yum, 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 yum.
Mhm.
But okay,
Can't
I
wait
have
to see what kind
the.
of equipment he thinks would be best.
Yeah. I will figure out my 8 spells.
So if you're gonna be staying in the back, are you going to focus on, and you said you were gonna focus on debilitating effects?
Yeah, since I'm already gonna have that percent chance so often to deal damage anyways, I primarily want to focus on that as like my starting spells, and then pick up more as we go.
And is that Chaos Bolt, that Royal that you have the chance to cast, is that an attack roll that
Yes.
you could crit on?
Chaos
Yeah.
Ball is an attack that can crit.
Yeah, and then
She
if I throw in the...
she cannot royal off of a royal until she gets to 10th level.
Right.
At max level, she gets Chaos Storm, which lets her royal off of her own royal.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If we fight multiple enemies, Chaos Bolt can bounce, and that's really fun.
Unlikely, but it can happen.
Yeah, I've had it happen. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's yes, that's
That's the Chaos.
That's the point.
yeah. Just remember
Normally-
that every cast, even free ones, have your exposure percentage chance to wild magic event. So
This battle comes at a cost.
be mindful of that.
And then I
Can she
started
choose not to Royal?
No. If she casts, she's rolling the dice. The only way to have
Gotcha.
it not happen is to not cast spells.
I see.
Yeah,
Normally I do everything in my power.
I think those selections are good.
Yeah, and then I'll make I'll find out the list down, and then we can talk about armor and all that stuff next session.
Yeah.
Dude, Fox, normally I do everything in my power to avoid combat, but with you here, I'm kind of actually excited to see how it would play out.
No, yes. Yeah, the crit swapping is what I look forward to the most. Is somebody gets in a bad situation, gets hit, and I'm just like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
None of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll call it there. We're at session time anyway.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for
Mhm.
supporting the channel. You guys are great. Hugs and kisses. Yeah, I'll see you guys in like 40 minutes for the Silver Star.
Yay!
kisses?
I'm playing.
Meow, 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 meow.
This is gonna be fun. I'm
Mhm.
excited for this.
Alrighty. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
Dude.